Hello everyone, my name is Tiffany and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmade. Thank you so much for stopping by today. In today's video, I'm talking all about So Frugal. So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you stopped by today. And if you're already a friend of mine, welcome back. Thank you so much for your friendship. Today's video is all about hashtag So Frugal 2025. It has come around again. This is my favorite sewing challenge of the year. It is so good for stash busting and finding free patterns that cost you absolutely nothing. So I am day 11 here, and I'm sure y'all know all about the So Frugal challenge by now. I will pop up a graphic with the rules. Just want to make sure that you post to Instagram on March 31st. Post what you made with your free pattern and fabric from your stash. It's going to be a great time. I look forward to this so much. So what I like to do on my spot of the vlogging tour is feature a beloved pattern company. I've done this for, this will be the third year actually that I'm doing this. The first year I featured Little Lizard King and Styla Patterns. I'll link that video down below for you. I featured all of their free patterns. Last year I did Peekaboo Patterns. Man, that was the year of Peekaboo Patterns. 2024 really was a year for making so many Peekaboo patterns, and they have so many great free options. Again, I will link that video down below for you to go check out if you missed that. This year I am going to another beloved, tried and true pattern company, and I'm going to walk you through some of their free patterns. This is not all of them. Definitely go check out these websites and nose around. I like to give you suggestions that A, I have used before, and B, are trusted and tried and true. I don't want to send you on a little chase for patterns that might not be great. Sometimes free patterns are you get what you pay for, kind of that kind of scenario. However, these that I am featuring today and the ones that I did in previous years are amazing free patterns. They are so good, so good for what you're paying for them, which is absolutely nothing. So let's get into this pattern company. I am talking about Ellie and Mac today. It was one of the first indie pattern companies that I ever tried, and it is a tried and true pattern company for me. I love all of their patterns, but today in particular, I want to talk about their free patterns with you. I have some examples here on my table in front of me. So some of these I have made 3 of these free patterns, but one of them in particular I have made so many times I could probably do it in the dark with my eyes closed. These are such great patterns, especially for free options. Let's get into the first one. This is the built-in oven mitt apron pattern. Like I said, this is their newest one. It does feature a really cool design where you have built-in oven mitts there as pockets on the front of the apron. But if you didn't need those, you could always leave that off and make this just into a really cute, very useful apron pattern. It does crisscross in the back, so it's easy to wear. It's not going to be tied around your waist. One option even has a really cute ruffle along the bottom. I love a cute ruffle. This is such a great pattern. It comes in sizes extra small all the way up to 6XL. This would be a great pattern to make with your grandkids or to make as gifts. This would be a great one, and it's 100% free. The next free pattern that I want to feature is a wow pattern. I can't believe all of this is free. This is a one-stop shop for all of your holiday adult PJ or nightgown needs. This is the only pattern you're going to need. It is for knit and woven. They give you a woven pant and a knit pant. There's a knit or a woven nightgown. It is so good. It's for men and women. Comes in a huge size range, extra small to 6XL, and like I said, it's completely free. It is so great. The next free pattern that I want to feature is a favorite of mine. I've made this 4 times now, and I want to make more. They're so useful. This is the Tote to Go pattern. It is a one size tote. It is quite large. It's like a beach size tote, but there are so many options with this. I've got one here to share with you. I made these for Christmas for presents for my family, and they're still talking about how much they love this tote. The sky's the limit with this pattern, you guys. I used a store-bought straps. I didn't make my own. They do show you how to make fabric straps though in the pattern. It has little ties here that you can add as a clasp, but you could also put a magnetic closure in there if you wanted to. I lined mine with vinyl. We were gonna go to the beach when I made these, so this is just so easy to use when you're going somewhere that the bag might get a little dirty. It's wipe away clean. So nice. They have a really big pattern piece for a pocket, but again, the sky's the limit. You could put zippers in, you could divide this pocket, you could put pockets all around if you wanted to. There is so many options with such a great pattern as this one. For the bottom, I don't know if you can see my bottom in there, that yellow piece is a plastic cutting board that I bought from the Dollar Tree. So it just helps it give it some structure there on the bottom. You can see how nice and flat the bottom of my bag is. Just so much fun. They go together really quickly. They're great for gifts. This is something that people love to get as gifts. So I love this free pattern from Ellie and Mac. This next pattern is a really fun one. I have made this one a lot of times. This is their free scrunchie pattern. We use this one in our church group to make scrunchies out of cotton fabric that matched the little dresses that we were donating. It was just so much fun. Very simple, literally just sewing a tube and inserting some elastic. Really great instructions, walks you through it really well. Again, this is a great one to make for gifts, or if you want to put a little something extra with your project Dress a Girl dresses. This is a great pattern. The next pattern is the curved hem tank. Again, completely free. It comes in there a wide variety of sizes like most of their patterns come in, extra small to 6XL. What I noticed about this pattern is that it has a divided back. So your back is in 2 pieces. And what is really useful about that is if you have to make any kind of adjustment, a sway back or anything like that in a pattern, having that divided back is really helpful. So they went ahead and provided that divided back there for you, that back pattern piece, and so it would be really easy to make any kind of adjustments you need. You do have an optional pocket piece that you can also put on the front. Just a really cute pattern. I haven't made this one, but it would be really useful for the spring and summer here coming up. The next pattern I definitely want to make sometime for my little one. I know that she would love this. This is what they call the Snuggle blanket. It's one of those hooded blanket patterns. What a great use for all of that fleece. If you have a lot of fleece accumulating in your sewing room, you have small pieces that you're not real sure what to make with them, this is a great option. It comes in sizes toddler to adult. It has these pockets on the inside to keep your hands warm so you don't have to put your hands on the outside of the blanket. Just so cozy and cuddly. I definitely want to try one of these for my little one. Next pattern is a great staple pattern for any little girl's wardrobe. This is called the Rachel skirt, and it comes in sizes 6 months all the way up to big kid 14. What a range of sizes. Your kiddo is going to be able to use this for years and years. It's a very simple skirt pattern. It has an elastic waist. It can be used with knit or woven fabrics. And when you talk about beginner patterns, if you are trying to teach someone how to sew, if you're just starting your sewing journey yourself, this is the perfect pattern. Literally just sewing 2 skirt pieces together and doing some hemming, and then you're putting in some elastic. So what a great option for any beginner sewist, and this is just a great one, like I said, to have in any little girl's wardrobe. And the last Ellie and Mac pattern that I have to talk about, their last free pattern, I have to talk about the Grow With Me PJs. I have made this one so many times. I've lost count. I have lost count of how many times I've made the Grow With Me PJs for my little one. Her PJ drawer is full of these. This is what she wears. I've pulled out her newest version of the Grow With Me PJs. She loves them. That's what she loves to wear to bed. They're cozy, they're warm. It's what she's grew up wearing. I've been making these since she was before she was 2, honestly, and we just love them. This is a really unique pattern in that they provide pattern pieces for the cuffs of the sleeves and the pants that grow with your kiddo. So when they're small, you would roll the cuffs up, and then as they grow, as their legs lengthen, as they do so quickly, you can roll the cuffs of the pant legs down or the arms down, and that extends the use of the sleeves and the pants. And that is just so helpful for any kiddo. You know how fast they grow. And as a busy working mama, I want clothes that are going to be useful for a long time. That is so important to me. So let me show you the newest version that I've made for Addie. Here are the pants. There's that extended cuff that you see there on the bottom. Now when they're, not quite tall enough for the extended cuff, just roll it up. This is what would be there, at their leg, at their ankle. And then as they grow, just roll it down and you have that much more leg room to use for these pants. This is just a great pattern overall. You could use these for leggings or winter pants for your kiddo as well. You could lengthen this leg piece and just hem them and not use the cuffs at all. Don't box yourself into just using these as PJs. Be inspired to think outside the box. Use these for regular pants. They're very simple to make. You just turn the elastic over, you sew it on, and then you turn it, and then it's done, and then you have these cuffed, great little pants. Here is the shirt. You do have some collar blocking options here, so you can see on the front and on the back. It has a yoke where you can color block. Really fun. Now on the sleeves, I don't tend to make the Grow With Me ones for my little one, but definitely do on the pants. That's something that I definitely do. So just a really great pattern. I honestly cannot say enough for that Grow With Me PJs. I will give that pattern suggestion out until I'm blue in the face. It is definitely one of my favorite free patterns of all time. Now those are the patterns that I'm going to feature in today's video in an effort to not take up too much of your time, but they do have some more free patterns there on Ellie and Mac's website. If you go to their website and you're looking for the free patterns, go over to the menu section. They have a menu option that says sewing patterns. Click that, go down to featured, and then in featured you will find the free patterns. So I'll try to put a little visual here to help you find the free patterns there on Ellie and Mac's website. While you're there, check out their weekly sale patterns. They feature 5 or 6 patterns every week. They're full patterns for a discounted price of $3.50. So that's a great deal for their full priced patterns. And then look at other patterns that they have for a full price. They're $10, I believe, the average price for their patterns, and they run sales and specials all the time. So definitely sign up to their email. I hope that you will give Ellie and Mac a try. Like I said, don't forget to check out my other videos from previous years for Little Lizard King and Styla patterns and for Peekaboo patterns as well. We do have a full vlogging tour, at least 2 people a day. So many people want to participate in the vlogging tour for So Frugal. So real quick, I wanted to give shout outs to the vloggers that were before me that are sharing the day with me today on the 11th and will be tomorrow on the 12th. So all of these channels will be linked down below. If you missed out on their videos, go check them out. Maybe you'll find a new person to follow. Maybe you've never heard of these channels before. So yesterday on March 10th was Heartland Knit Knits and Sews, and also Karina from Lifting Pins and Needles. Today on the 11th, I am sharing with this person. I'll put their channel name right here. I'm so sorry, I don't want to ruin your channel name by saying it wrong, but I'll definitely link their channel down below. You can go ahead and check them out. March 12th will be Knots and Needles, and then What Debbie Makes. So go out there and watch all of these great vloggers for taking time to bring you free patterns. Maybe you'll find some new vloggers to add to your list. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below if you're participating in So Frugal 2025. Let me know what free pattern you're using. I love to hear about your projects down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.